Hello everyone, it's Amy Bolton with Live Healthy, Be Happy here with you today. I am here to talk about day 5 of our relationship challenge. I'm so excited that we've gotten this far. It's amazing how quickly the week has gone by, and watching all of the transformations and all of the aha moments that have been happening with everybody. It's been very exciting and very I've just been so thankful to be a part of this and to be watching you guys grow and learn, and myself growing and learning, all of us together. So I am going to go through an overview of all of that right now. I'm just going to share this with, we have a poor internet connection, so we're not going to be live right at this moment, but those of you watching the replay, feel free to say hi and let me know what's going on and let me know how you're doing today. So I'm just going to share this with my group for the 5-day challenge, the 5-day relationship challenge. Today is our final day. And I'm also going to share it with my group of ladies for postpartum depression and anxiety support group. So if you would like to join any of those, let me know. And we'll get you started. Or if you know of anybody who could use support in that area, or any new moms who you may not even know are struggling with postpartum depression and anxiety, feel free to share this video, and maybe they might be able to reach out for help that way. Sometimes we don't even know moms are struggling, and that can be hard. So hopefully women can find some support in that. Okay, so today what we are talking about is day 5. So we're reflecting and we're going back and going through all of the steps and looking at, so as a homework steps, there was a whole bunch of questions, some reflection, things to think about for confiding in your relationship and building a better relationship. So, so they say that some of the relationships that report the greatest satisfaction are those described as close and confiding. So there's a million ways to exemplify this, and each relationship will be unique, but having the goal together of working in this direction is golden. So then I've asked all these questions about what you can do and what you can think about. So what we've gone through this week, I want to go through an overview. Number 1, the first day we reflected and let go of expectations and acknowledged our partner's feelings and acknowledged where they are as well. Through this whole new journey of having a new baby, it's a big new journey for all of us. So we went through all of that. And then day 2, we worked on increasing positive communication. So these are skills that we want to continue to build on a regular basis. So we don't want to forget about these things as we go on. Having positive communication on a regular basis is very, very key and very important. I have to remind myself all the time that we need to be communicating as a couple, right? On day 3, we talked about touch and how important it is, and how a little kiss or a little hug here and there. Hugs are huge. They boost our immune system. They make us feel better, and we should be doing that more often. I know even a friendly little squeeze or little, as you're walking by, it makes the world of a difference. It lightens the mood. It makes things feel better. And I know things like that have tremendously helped mine and my husband's relationship. So touch is huge, right? And now number 4 is date night. So you worked on thinking about reflecting. How can you schedule a date night? How can you make that work? What fits within your family dynamic? And we talked too about with some of the ladies, if you have new little ones and you're not quite ready to leave them with somebody, how can you make that date night work with little one? Maybe there's a certain time of day, certain time in the evening when you know they're generally going to be sleeping and you've let go the expectations that they could potentially wake up, and you just make it work for you, right? My husband and I always do evenings together in our home while the girls are sleeping, and that's our time, and that's what sometimes you need to do, is make sure you set that time aside. Turn off your cell phones, turn off your devices, turn off your phone, and just set that time aside, regardless of if the kids are in the home. If you can set a time for a babysitter, if you can let go of that, all the better, right? So we went through all of that. Day 4, so that was day 4. Now day 5 is today. So putting all of this into practice. So everything that we've learned this week, making sure we put it all into practice, reflecting on the questions that are in your homework. And that's huge, is going through and figuring out what works for you and your family. We're all unique. We're all unique families. We're all unique individuals. And what works for one family may not work for another. So that's the biggest thing, is figuring out what works best for you and your family. The other thing I wanted to touch on is the prize draw. So I talked to you guys about people who have taken action takers. There's going to be a draw at the very end. So I'm going to be doing this tomorrow afternoon for this book. I know it's backwards. If I was on my other computer before, it's Postpartum Depression and Anxiety. It's a self-help guide. It's very good. It has a section in here specifically about relationships, and it's very helpful. So I'm going to be mailing this out to the person whose name gets drawn out. In order to qualify for that, you need to have done all of the homework and reflected back in the group. So make sure, if you're watching this, make sure you go back and you do all your reflections in the group, and everybody who has done all 5 reflections from each day will get put into the draw for tomorrow, and will have a chance at getting this book mailed to you, because this book has been a tremendous help for me in my journey. So that is pretty exciting. So make sure you get all of your homework done and all of that, and I will be sending that out to you. And this book is also something that I send out to all of my one-on-one clients. So people who are working with me get a copy of that book as a part of our coaching program. So that's that. So make sure you do your homework. Make sure you get your reflections in the group so you get a chance at winning that. And tomorrow I will be announcing that I'm going to be trying to get on at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Central time, 12 Eastern time, and I will do my best. If my internet is not working very well, I will make sure that I get out to the reading center to do that for you guys, so that I'm on time. My husband will be home, so it will make it a bit more flexible for me, which is amazing. And the other announcement that I wanted to make is I am going to be opening, I will be talking about this a bit more tomorrow, I'm going to be opening my first group coaching peer support program, and it's going to be at like 70% off of my one-on-one coaching costs. So it's going to be amazing, and there's going to be a community of support with a bunch of women getting together to support one another and go through different topics. So I'll be announcing that and giving you guys information on that, and I'm pretty excited about it. All right, ladies, if you have any questions whatsoever and you're watching the replay, feel free to put your questions in the comments. And I look forward to hearing all the rest of the reflections. It's been such a great week hearing from everyone, and I look forward to hearing your reflections for today. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.